Well, today we're in Akwesasne, but I got to intersect with a very special person. In fact, one of my favorite people that I've run into, and luckily enough, she's related. Today, we are speaking with Victoria Cook from Illinois, and she's from around Belleville, Illinois. It's out near St. Louis, Missouri, within a few miles. And she is the direct descendant of the great Gunastides. That would be my grandmother, her great-grandmother. Gunastides in English translates to wrecker of villages. In Mohawk, though, it translates to when she speaks, everyone stops and listens. And we mean that. Now, this girl has just graduated college, and I'd like to introduce her to you. Segon.
Well,
Schooling?
so I just graduated from McKendree University, which is a really small school in a really small town in Illinois. I graduated with a bachelor's in Spanish and psychology with a clinical and counseling minor. And so now I plan to continue my education and go and spend the next year in Madrid, Spain, getting my master's in Spanish. And then after that, I want to come back and go into a psychology program and ultimately work in psychology.
Now, we know that you are from the great Iroquois nation, but you're also from the Mohawk tribe. And what clan are you from?
I'm from the Bear Clan.
The Bear Clan. And clan simply translates as family, so the Bear family. And in your opinion, where do we all come from?
I mean, I think we all come from one common ancestor that's not from here, but I mean, you know, I think we all came from one place and one person, and you know, we just kind of branched off from there and became sort of different people, but in the end we all have the same ancestor.
Oh, very good. Now, these are optional. What lessons has Mother Nature taught you?
Well, a couple. I think one, for sure, is the lesson that you're not really in control of anything in life. I mean, you know, you try as well as you can, you live in a house, and you know, try to protect yourself from the elements, but, you know, in the end, there's really nothing you can do. We're all just sort of, I mean, at the mercy of nature in a way, and you know, from that I've learned to really sort of just go with the flow of whatever's happening, and I've learned that I can live outside of my comfort zone and those kinds of things, but I've also learned that there's just natural beauty in life. I mean, you try to create art and everything, but it's kind of already there. And so I've learned to just stop and appreciate little things, I guess, in nature, and just appreciate the beauty and the complexity of everything.
Very nice. In your opinion, what has been the best moment of your life?
Well, I guess so far the best moment was just recently at my school. We were doing this award ceremony, and there was this international prize from Japan that they give out once a year to a graduating senior, and so I think probably the best moment was when they called my name, and you know, all my friends were there, and my classmates and my professors, and I don't know, it was just really cool, I guess. I was shocked, and so you know, it was a huge surprise, and so it was nice getting to do that.
And this is really optional. What has been the worst moment of your life?
You know, I can't really pinpoint the worst moment. I mean, probably just any moment of real, like, understanding, I guess, or realization. So that comes when somebody dies or when something tragic happens and, you know, you just realize that life really is sort of fickle, I guess, and that, you know, you're just sort of a small being in the universe. I don't know. I mean, just coming to those understandings are hard sometimes, but I don't know. I can't really have a moment that I would say is the worst.
Oh, no, that's fair enough. Now, you've been here long enough, I know. What advice do you have for all of planet Earth?
Just to well, I think that people should love themselves more. And, I mean, truly, like, not be, you know, not have a big ego, but I think a lot of people, because they have something that that they don't like about themselves, and so then, because of that, they mistreat other people, and they mistreat everything else. So I think it starts with that, and then ultimately just like caring about each other and the future of humanity, I think, and Earth, just like making that a priority instead of personal gain. So yeah, just act more in the interest of others, ultimately.
Okay, very good. Now, in your opinion, where do we go from here?
Well, I mean, I think we have to take small steps to get where we're going, but so far, some of the changes that I've seen in this community, I mean, there's so much outreach for education and for just getting more resources to families and things like that. So I think that's a big step towards progression, is just more education, I guess. And also more, not just education like from books and stuff, but like just more self-awareness and awareness of everything else. So from here, I don't know. I guess just try to always be aware of what you're doing and how it affects the rest of the universe.
Well, we can't thank you enough for the time to spend with us. This is Victoria. We better know her as Tori. But you go on in your education for your master's now, correct?
Right.
And you're going to?
I'm going to Madrid, Spain, to do that. I'll be there for a year. I'm going to study and, you know, just learn more about other places and everything. I've spent some time in Central America, and that's taught me a lot about Mother Nature and about other people. So I'm just excited to continue that.
Well, again, we thank you very much, Victoria.
Thank you.